Nutrition in animals. How does an animal ingest and digest the food? The process of nutrition in animals involves 5 stages. Ingestion, the process by which food is taken in by an organism's body, is called ingestion. Digestion, the process by which food is broken down into simpler forms, is called digestion. Absorption, the uptake of soluble substance produced during digestion by the body, is called absorption. Assimilation, the use of simpler substances to produce complex substances used by the body, is called assimilation. Egestion, the process by which the undigested food is eliminated by the body, is called egestion. The food is taken into the body through the mouth and is chewed. They help us to break food into simpler substances. We have different types of teeth. Incisors, these are the front teeth. They are also known as biting teeth. They help us to cut food. Canines, these are also known as tearing teeth. They have a sharp edge, they help us to tear food. Premolars, these have border surfaces and help us to chew and grind food. Molars, they are the large back teeth that help us to grind food. Tongue. The tongue is a fleshy organ present in the mouth that mixes food with saliva and helps in swallowing the food. Digestion. The process of digestion starts in the mouth itself, where the food mixes with the saliva. The saliva is secreted from the salivary glands and contains digestive juices that break down the sugar into carbohydrates. Then the food passes through the esophagus through peristaltic movements. Then the food enters the stomach. The inner wall of the stomach secretes digestive juices, HCl, hydrochloric acid, and mucus. Digestive juice helps in the breakdown of proteins into simpler forms. HCl kills the microorganism and provides an acidic medium. The semi-digested food is called chyme that passes into the small intestine. Further digestion takes place here. Here the secretion of the liver and pancreas are released. The liver secretes bile, which is stored in the gallbladder, which helps in the breakdown of fats. Pancreas secretes pancreatic juice. The pancreatic juice helps in breakdown of carbohydrate into sugar, fats into fatty acid, and proteins into amino acid. Absorption. The lining of the small intestine has a finger-like projection called villi, singular, villus. Each villus has a network of fine blood vessels. Nutrition is absorbed into the blood present in the fine blood vessels. Assimilation. The nutrients that are absorbed into the blood are traveled to the rest of the body. Amino acids are used to repair tissues, and fatty acid and glycerol act as energy reserves. Nutrition in an amoeba. How does a unicellular organism obtain its food? An amoeba is a unicellular organism. When it senses its food, it forms a finger-like projection called pseudopodia. It completely encloses the food vacuole cavity. The digestive juices are secreted in the food vacuole, and the food is completely digested. Nutrition in ruminants. How a plant-eating animal digests its food. Ruminant. A plant-eating animal that brings back the swallowed food to rechew and swallow it again is called a ruminant, and the process is called rumination. Digestion. The food passes through the esophagus and leads to the stomach. The stomach contains 4 chambers. It is the first chamber. The food is partially digested here and is called cud. Cud is rechewed and reswallowed. Rumen has bacteria that break down carbohydrates into simpler substances. It is the largest chamber of the stomach. Reticulum. It is the second chamber that helps in moving the swallowed food back into the mouth for chewing again. It opens into the omasum. Omasum. It is the third chamber. It absorbs excessive water. Abomasum. It is the fourth chamber. Its wall secretes digestive juices. Food from the abomasum passes into the small intestine where it is mixed with the secretion of the liver and pancreas. Villi increases the surface area for absorption. The small intestine leads into the large intestine. The main function of the large intestine is to absorb water and eliminate undigested food as feces.